Hi folks, I'm Modelers. I'm back again for a build update. So this will be part 2 on the Plant Navy Fujian. This kit is from Bronco Models and it's a 1/700 scale kit. So I've done a kit review about 2 weeks ago, and then a couple of days ago I did bring you one really short video, about 30 seconds. It's a time-lapse video of me taking off the masking on the deck. So today let me just explain what I've done in the past 2 weeks. So as usual, I've cleaned up the hull, and then basically this kit had a lot of flashes, so a lot of cleaning had to be done. And then this basically I've painted the hull and the deck first. Deck was first and then the hull. And then this waterline, the bottom of the hull, was just painted not too long ago. So let me just unmask this, the final unmasking. Since this is easy, I will show it on camera. And so I think this is how it looks like. And then for the other side, let me just peel off this masking here. Oops, I think there is some overspray here, but I think this one, yeah, I'll have to clean it up. Didn't expect this to happen, but anyway, I will clean that up. And then the back here, so this, I hope this the line is correct based on this I guess this Plant Navy's colors, they don't have that, you know, that black line, so it's much easier. It's just two colors. So but before painting this, I have attached all these propeller shafts, and then these rudder, and also the front, this thing here, I'm not sure what it's called. So this was a separate piece over here. Okay, so let's take a closer look on the deck now. I'm gonna start zooming in. So basically I did mask all these catwalks, and these decks were actually separate pieces, and I've painted them first before I've attached them. But the design of this kit, basically this piece will actually have will cause a seam line all the way here, so everything has to be cleaned up. So I guess mine is I don't see any seam lines over here, so I think it's okay. And there is also, you know, there was a seam line over here, and the design wasn't, you know, the hull wasn't all the way up to here. I wish it was, so that it's much easier, but it's actually halfway here. So there was seam lines all the way around here, and also on this bow area. But I think mine, I've cleaned it up pretty much. There are some areas which I still need to touch it up, and same goes for this side here. I don't know if my camera's focusing right. So I think those seam lines have all been cleaned up, and there was a one seam line over here. So that is done. And the catwalks, I think, yeah, it's quite difficult to mask the catwalks because it's so small. And actually over here, I see some there's some defects on the plastic, but I didn't fill this up because I think this will be so difficult. It's, you know, it's inside, so I have actually just left it. These are probably sink marks, and there are some overspray here, which, you know, I'll need to touch these kind of things up. And same goes for these. I painted this first because I know that, you know, it's not gonna be easy to paint this underneath all these nettings here. If you plan to use photo etch and cut all this up, I think it's okay. So that's how it looks like. And the stern area, there was a very big seam line on this stern. I don't know if you can still see this. There is a little bit of seam line left, but I think I'm not gonna clean this up. It's not so visible. And same here, there were seam lines all the way here, and I think I've cleaned up quite a bit. Yeah, you can see a little bit of chipping there, that kind of things. But I think at this scale, it's just too small maybe to notice these kind of things at a glance. And I've left this elevator as it is. I did not move it up or down. I didn't want to put in too much work on this kit. And all these decks inside here is also painted. And there are these two sponsons which I did not attach because the masking would be a bit difficult with the sponsons on. So anyway, this is painted, and I'm hoping that I don't have to respray this again. So let me just let me try to attach this to see. I did do a dry fit and it fitted quite good. So just okay, so I think it's a bit difficult to get it in all the way. So maybe in that case I'll need to do a touch up again. But when I did a test fit, it was quite, you know, it did fit quite well. Okay, but anyway, I'm not gonna waste time on camera for this thing here. And this other side, this sponson, supposed to go in here. Maybe because of the paint, the fit now is a bit tight. Okay, so I think that the fit is pretty good. I might not even have to glue this thing. So I might not have to, you know, do a putty work here. I'll try to push this in more. Yeah, but I think it's okay, I guess. So yeah, so this is where I'm at on this kit. And as for the color, let me just, I think there was somebody asking what color I was using. So the hull is this 308, and then the deck is 339, and the bottom hull is this one here, hull red. So this is the three colors that I used. And also I have done the island. So same goes for the island. I did mask and paint them. And for this area here, actually there was a few things protruding here. There are some parts over here, but I cut that out because there was a partition line here and in there. So it was very difficult to clean this up, and I think there are still some little bit of partition line there. And same goes for here. There was a partition line on this side. But I think after the matte coating, I'm hoping this will go away because I don't want to redo this. And then on these few things here, I will use some beams to just add it in again. And the deck down there is also painted, and also for here. Okay, so there is one problem here that I would like to show you. Basically there are 4 tabs here, but there's only one hole over there, so it's not gonna go in. So I'm gonna cut off all these tabs and just glue it. That's gonna be easier instead of opening holes on this. I don't think these tabs are necessary because there is these ribs here to guide the location of this island. So that's done, and so I think the next thing that I'm gonna be doing is I'll probably do decals before I attach all the smaller things on the entire hull, the ship. And since this is a semi-gloss, maybe I can get away without spraying a clear coat. So I'll do decal, coat it. And this ship I don't plan to do heavy weathering because it is a brand new ship. I think it should be in a very clean condition. So okay, so this is my update for this time. In fact, there's actually not much left to do. If I'm done with the decals, I think the rest will be just smaller things going on to the deck, and it should be completed. And then the rest will be the air wings. So I think this should be a fast build. But I did spend a lot of time cleaning the entire hull and the deck itself. Basically, there are a lot of flashes on all the edges. So all edges have to be cleaned up. So I guess this is all for now. Until the next time, I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and share the video, and I will come back for more updates soon. Until then, take care and cheers for now. Goodbye.